All right, guys, you had a good stock boring lights on your Jeep. You didn't get the factory LED package. American Modified makes these lights, very Rubicon LED package looking lights, but they're aftermarket. And they got a cool little hologram feature on the inside. I guess use mirrors or something to make it look 3D. Pretty cool, guys. Yeah, check this out. They sent these lights to me to show you what they look like on a Jeep, and they look pretty cool, guys. All right, so I'm gonna show you what they look like installed with them functioning, and then I'll put the install at the end. Comment below. Let me know what you think of these lights. Leave me a comment. Do you like the factory LED package? Do you like the factory non-LED incandescent lights? Tell me what you think about them. Do you like something that looks more wild and radical when you do aftermarket lights, or you want something that looks seamless and looks like it belonged there from the factory? Let me know your style and what you think. All right, so here's the difference. This side versus the original. All right, here we go, reverse lights. All right, guys, there you have it. That's a little, they got the hologram effect to them. That looks pretty cool, actually. I like that. Must be a mirror in there to make that hologram effect. So these are cool because at a distance, they look like the Rubicon lights, but they're not. Or the LED package lights look similar to that, but I love that little hologram effect right there. That's pretty cool. So the lights come from American Modified, and they have directions. How cool is that? Hardly anything comes with paper directions no more. It tells you all what to do right here. So not like I'm the expert of how to install taillights. All right, we're installing taillights. Step one, you got to remove the old ones. So you got to take these covers off here. Mine is already broke off on one side, and I probably just broke that side too. That's probably how I broke the last one. There's a little bolt down the side there. You gotta take that bolt out, and that'll release taillights on both sides. One will obviously bolt on each side. So it is a 10mm. Crack that loose, and it should fall right out. Yeah, that's what it holds in the taillight. Now it should come out. Pretty easy. Good Lord. All right. So you gotta slide this little red tab back here, which I just pushed back in place to unlock it. And now I locked it. That little red tab, you gotta push it back. This is what it looks like with the taillight disconnected. Taking the bolt out from there, and the bolt's laying right here. All right, I got it out. Next, we got to take this bracket off and transfer it to the new taillight. This is what actually screws it into the back of the Jeep over here. Hey, there's your resistor. It's already wired in. That's pretty cool. I like that, actually. So now we got to do is fix it, this bracket, and attach the bracket. All right, 5.5mm socket and a #1 Phillips head screwdriver. Run them down. Would be a lot easier with a fourth hand here. All right, you gotta put these little clips on so that you can clip this bracket you just assembled to the structure inside the Jeep. Now, using these clips and all of my hands I have available right now, because I've got so many free hands, we'll take this right here and clip that on that right there. And if you're not filming a YouTube video, you won't have too much trouble doing this. But if you're trying to film a YouTube video while it's on these lights, you're not going to have enough hands. You're going to want another set. Come on now. So anyways, I'm going to put the camera down. You get the idea. It's going to go like that. I just got to push it down farther. All right, so I moved it down to there, give me a little more room, and then I clipped in the connector. Now we're going to slide this back in right up to here and reconnect the taillights. With that tight, that right there will be secured up against the side of the Jeep there. We're good to go. Now we take off the cover. All right, so here's the difference. This side versus the original. This one needs to be replaced anyway because this one's cracked. Go hit brake lights. So to avoid boring you with the details, this right here, do the same thing on the other side. That's all you gotta do. Turn the running lights on so you can see what they look like in running mode. That's the little, they got the hologram effect to them. That looks pretty cool actually. I like that. Must be a mirror in there to make that hologram effect. So these are cool because at a distance they look like the Rubicon lights, but they're not. Or the LED package lights look similar to that, but I love that little hologram effect right there. That's pretty cool. So yeah, all right, all you gotta do is repeat the other side. You're done. It's got a light on the side for your side markers. I'm guessing that does something, probably a blinker or something. I don't know. Anyways, there you got it. So if you have factory LED lights, that resistor is gonna mess you up. I don't have factory LED lights. I had the factory boring lights because my Jeep was a sport Jeep. So this upgrade worked great for me. And it came from, make sure I quote their name correctly, American Modified. They gave these to me. Pretty cool. All I had to do is install and make a video for them. They gave me some lights. Can't complain.